Hey, good morning, everyone. Checking out the cam there. We knocked it last time. I think we're good. How we doing? Morning, Tidy, Bama Boy. Colm, Ease One. How's it going? Jin, Pony, Matt, yo. Short one today. Got about just over 3 hours before we're gonna go and do the school run. And let me just mute that for a second. We're going to be starting off with a new, I say new extraction shooter, it's new to me. We're having a first look at a game called Shrapnel, and then we're going to be moving on to Division 2 shortly after that. But yeah, why it interested me is because I got a key from Keymailer, and obviously extraction shooter interests me. But so think Tarkov, that sort of game. I always think Tarkov, but we played them in the past. We played Cycle, we played Scavengers, both games shut down. But they were fun while they lasted. And I've always wanted to get into Tarkov, but never had the time. It's something I'm working towards. So this is like another one of those sort of games. But what also interested me in this, it's the first game that I've seen use like NFTs. I was always interested in how games were going to do that. And this, I think, is going to do that. Like, it has a whole marketplace. So I thought we could have a look at how that looks on a game. It's the first game I've seen do it. So we're going to have a look at that. And then we're going to play some of the Division 2. That's today's plan. And we've got about 3 hours or so to do it. Feeling much better than the other day as well. I'm not so full of cold today. Before we get going, how are you guys? I'm not sure what we're doing on Division 2 today. When we get there. Trying to wake up. Nice cup of coffee or tea will help you tidy. Got a cup of tea in hand. I was going to get going earlier, but we played Star Wars Wildcard DLC. Star Wars Outlaws Wildcard DLC released yesterday, so I had to smash that. It was awesome. I had to upload some VODs today and get a shower and that. Otherwise, we'd have been live hours ago. Morning, Avi. Picks first. You've been raiding. I try to clear the Nemesis. Is this your first time sort of doing it? Right. Saw a game today called Mars that had crypto and NFTs. Yeah, well that's... Yeah, I've not seen that. It would be big lore into this though, so... Thank you, Keymailer, for the code. We'll go through everything now. We'll get in. We'll do this first look at it. I don't know, we'll spend about an hour or so or less on it, and then we'll move on to the Division 2. But we'll have a look at how it all is. Mark, Big Daddy. Trying to get an EB on my Xbox account. Had no luck. You're on a Discord, yeah? Trying so. Last time I reached Nemesis, I got smoked in second. Keep going. It's all about the skills. For me, all about the skills. Get a sticky. Get a Firefly, so you don't need to worry about their skills so much then. Decoy's not the worst thing, but you will face a random skill over Decoy. A Riot Foam ain't the worst thing either, because they'll always have a Riot Foam. And yeah, that perch. You can sit out there, take your time, pop shot. And I think the other day, it had Trauma, and it had Trauma. Trauma's great on a cycle that has Trauma. Good coffee, Damien. Right, let's get into this game. So we're gonna have a first look at it before we move on to some Division 2 ourselves. It's Envy at the moment, the best loophole. There we go. Okay. Right. So again, this is my first look at Shrapnel. I think this has been in development for some time. Like, I've had a quick Google, and they've had there's quite a few videos on YouTube about it from the start of the year. So I'm not sure how long people have been testing this out, but it's my first look. I didn't even know about the game until they offered me the key the other day. From the menu, it's very basic right now. Apparently the game releases in 2025, so we are getting closer to that. I've got an operator that they gave me. Loadouts will be coming in the future. They're not available right now. There's going to be different maps as well, and there's a mode that says single. So I'm guessing as this releases, you're going to be able to play with friends, probably, because I'm guessing that will go up to, like, I don't know, duos, squads, or whatever. So it's from what I've played so far, it's like a normal extraction shooter. You're going in, you're looking for loot, you're getting out, but it's very fast paced. Like, you can be in and out within minutes. Like, you can have a 5-minute game if you want. We will explain all that in this first look in a moment. But what I also want to discuss today is, like, the currency, the, like, cryptocurrency part of it, because this is NFTs, which is how do you want to say it? It's frowned upon, I'm going to say, by many people. Including myself to a degree, but at the same time, I am very interested in seeing how they'll make that work in games, which is what I've looked at a lot while playing this the last few days, and we'll show you today as well. And so that interested me. I want to see how games were going to do that, because we knew it was coming, and quite a few games are working on that now. And before even going into that, if you ever played FIFA and you played Ultimate Team, it's pretty much that, but you can withdraw real money. Like, it's yeah, that's the first thing I thought when I went through it. I just thought FIFA Ultimate Team. But we're gonna go into the game first. We're gonna deploy. We're gonna have a very quick game just to explain how the game works, and then we're gonna come out. Then everything here, like missions, leaderboard, it's all done through a browser. It's not in game, including all of that stuff, the NFT stuff. We'll have a look at that after a game or two. Let's show you. Well, so right now it's very basic. It is only PC. I'm seeing those questions. It is only PC. It's called Shrapnel. And all we can do right now that I'm aware of, we can't even set up a loadout or nothing. We can unlock some skins. I've started working towards some skins. There are some weapons that are available to us, but we go in with the MR84 every single time. And a sidearm. We can pick up weapons while we're in there, and we have the marketplace, which is going to take us to the internet website if we click that. So we won't click that just yet. So right now, very basic with what we've got available. We click on deploy, it will send us into a game, and it's pure PvP. I've not noticed any PvE element at all. It's pure PvP, and there's still work to be done. Like, some parts of this map isn't loaded in with any textures or anything, so bear that in mind. It is an early build. It's nowhere near a finished build. I've not played on keyboard and mouse yet either. I've been playing this on my laptop on controller, so this is the first time I'm going in on keyboard and mouse, so I'm gonna have to quickly adjust to that. We'll go in for a quick game first. The idea of going in now is to obviously find loot. You're looking to find loot and you're looking to extract it, but they also have this, I forget what it's called, I'll know when I'm in there. It's like this essence, and every time you deploy, you get 5 of it. And the leaderboards of the game is that you want to extract with that essence. So in theory, you could just go in, extract at the earliest opportunity, and earn yourself 5 of that essence right away. Which I kind of like. You can just go in, get out, very casual, not have to go to the, I'm going to call the hot locations where there's a lot of loot or a lot of essence. That there's reward just for going in and getting out. But the idea is that you are going to want to earn more essence, and meteorites hit. And when meteorite hits, we'll show you all this, you can go to those locations and try and earn more of that essence to get out. And that'll put you higher up on the leaderboards if you do extract more than that. We'll have a look at the missions. There's a mission right now to extract 100 essence per day. It doesn't normally take this long to throw us in, by the way. It's not only in by now, but Might be the time of day. Here we go. So you can see here, we've got to survive, explore the zone to find new weapons and items that will help you survive later into the game. Collect Sigma, that's what it's called. So locate Sigma to power up your ability and use it to eliminate other operators. And then extract, get to an extraction zone and escape with your Sigma to climb up the SDX leaderboard. So that's basically the aim. All within that, you're going to be finding, at the minute, I don't know when the game fully comes out, but you're going to be finding things that can unlock skins for your weapons. You'll be finding other weapons, you'll be finding other items, mods and stuff like that. Right now, you don't extract with the weapons or anything. You go in with the same loadout every single time, but with loadouts to come, I imagine all the mods and everything that you find like that, you'll be extracting with you. You'll put a loadout together before you go in, and if you die, you lose everything. That's what happens on these sort of games. You go in, you get stuff, you're able to create a good loadout, and then you go in and you're powerful, but if you die, you lose it all, and you're starting again. There's normally like insurance and stuff like that you can use to insure some items. First time I'm loading in on this, so just give it a few minutes. It happened on my... Oh! It crashed. That's not good. We'll try again. Imagine if this keeps crashing. I should have probably loaded into a game first on this computer. I've been playing it on my laptop fine. That's the first crash that I've had. We'll try again. On my laptop, I even get a warning that says my laptop's not good enough for the game. And it plays fine. We'll give it one more go. Well, a few more goes. Hopefully we get in a lot quicker this time. I don't think there's any settings I can change. Video, field of view, display mode. No. Take motion blur down. But we are... Gotta try again. I'll answer some questions, well. Oh, Banksy with a gift! Thank you! Great start. I know, right? I have not tested it on this PC. I assume we were going to be good. This might be my bad. Hey, it can happen. I'm playing it on the laptop, no problem. First time on the laptop, though, it did do that whole thing at the start, where it was kind of like loading in all the shaders, I'm guessing, or something. This is like Heartlands. Yeah, Heartlands was going to be an extraction shooter. But I think a lot more casual. This seems to be aiming at more... What I mean by a lot more casual, Heartland had a lot of PvE elements as well. I believe you could just play it PvE if you wanted to. Tarkov has just released a PvE only mode. I think that's twisted my arm to play it as soon as possible. But this is pure PvP, so a lot more sweatier. I watched a Nemesis video like a buck. There we go. You'll get it, Ease1. You'll get it. How's it going, Banksy? Again, thank you for the gift. Tiago, welcome. It's time of day. Why it's taking so long? I think I was getting into games within 30 seconds last night. Around 30 seconds. Is this game only on PC? Yes. It's just added controller support. Something I read. It was just keyboard and mouse, but they've added controller support. You've got to have an Xbox controller right now. PlayStation controllers don't work. That's what I've been using. I've been using my Xbox controller. It's felt good on controller. Hopefully it feels good on keyboard and mouse. Hopefully it'll work on this system. Worst case scenario right now, guys, if this does not work on this system, we'll take you through everything else that there is, like we spoke about. and I have to record some gameplay on my laptop where it works. But hopefully I'll just a one-off. It's fetching server. Your fingers are crossed. They don't crash again. Sigma activation mouse, interact F, apply med pen 4. Grenades are OP. Like, you get it by grenade, you're dead. But I think you can get armor as well. I will hopefully get to show you. It's doing the same again, isn't it? I'm not moving this time, no, we're gonna let it load in. Again, it did this on my laptop, but then it did load in, and then it was fine. Nah, I don't think we're gonna work. We're definitely not gonna. We'll give it a moment. Will it? Oh, hang on. Nah. Oh. That's a player right away. Nah, this ain't working. I can't fight that player with it going like this. This is so... Ah, I just want it... There's no, like, graphic settings you can change or anything. Unless we just need a little bit more time. It does feel like it's getting better. No. Nah, we'll quickly show... I don't think I'll be able to show you much of this. Very quickly, though, when you are looting, this is your character. We'll try and get this in before the guy comes and finds me. As we go into the game, as we release, you got head, torso, legs. So I'm guessing you can find, like, armor and stuff. That's not available right now. I'm not seeing anything to do with it. You got melee you can get as well. I've not found any melee right now while I've been playing the last few days. We have a holster... primary slot, secondary slot, sidearm slot, and it's like these quick switches. I don't know what they are either. This is all, and then these hollows, don't know what they are. There's the Sigma. As you can see, you go in with 5 Sigma, and you can gain more Sigma while you're playing to extract, and that's kind of like the aim. In your pockets here, you got some stuff, some mags that you can use. You've got a med pen you can use. I probably need to use right now. You got a Sigma grenade that you can throw, which is very powerful. You carry ammo on you like it was Tarkov in your backpack. Once you're out of that ammo, you're done. So you do need to, like, imagine there's a way to get better backpacks to increase that space, to carry your mags and things like that. And there's like a secure pouch, like on any other extraction shooter, where it's very small, but you can put stuff in there. And if you do die, that does come out with you. And again, I'm imagining there'll be ways where you can increase that. There have been on games when I've played like this in the past. This thing that I'm looting here, we've got another weapon, so we can take that. And that's it, basically. That's your loadout right now. And you're going around, you're trying to find some stuff to get out with you. You can put it in your backpack or your secure pouch. And you're trying to find better weapons as you go and some more ammo if you want to stay the long haul and fight people. One thing we probably need to do right now is just hit a med pen. And then, has it properly loaded in yet? Sensitivity is so bad. I need to increase that. Mouse and keyboard. Let's go up to that. It's a little bit better, I think. Also, it's on I want to toggle sprint. Is that an option? Sprint, left shift. I don't think it is. Smooth mouse. Toggle. Ah, there we go. Toggle sprint. Okay. I think we need to take another med pen. Okay. Seems like it's loaded in a bit better now. Maybe we'll get a game, but I'll show you a bit more. So, right now things are going on. So, we're looking for loot. They're in the form of these bags. As you just saw, we got a weapon. We can find those, but also we got extraction points already. So if I want to get that Sigma out right away, I can head to these extraction points, get straight out so quick. And again, they could be quite hot spots because people might be looking to escape as well. But you can get out of here, get your Sigma, and yeah. There's also impact. Now these impact zones are very hot because they're where meteorites have hit, and they're gonna have more Sigma. So we can go to those locations and contend that Sigma and try and get a hold of it to increase it. But also what I found, what a lot of people are doing, you'll see like loads of buildings aren't made yet or rendered. You see it's very early. But yeah, what you can do and what a lot of people do is they'll just wait at these locations, these impact zones. And I was doing it last night just to get kills. And whenever players went to try and get that Sigma, you just kill them and rob them. So you gotta be very careful when you go to these impact zones, which is where we're gonna head now. And it's working now. I think it just needed time to load in shaders. It did it on the laptop the first time I played, and then after that it was absolutely fine. So I think we might be good now for a few games. Another bag. We'll loot some bags. We'll see what we can find. Some ammo. On one of my earlier games on it, I found lots of parts for skins. I think that's been looted. You can see all that Sigma over there. There'll be a player just waiting for us to go and get that. I know he's going to be up there somewhere. There's another impact zone over there. So we're going to go and have a look at what that looks like. But we're probably going to die. Whenever you go to this Sigma area, it's never just you. Ever. When I first turned it on and started playing a few days ago, I was just like, meh. But the more I played, it does give you that intense feeling. Especially when you start to get some stuff. So I held out at one of these. I waited for someone to go and grab it and killed them. I went up to about 30, 40 Sigma. And knowing I had that on me. And I had a couple of, on another game, I had a couple of like weapon skins parts on me. You want to get out, and it does add, it's like the Dark Zone on the Division, you know, when you've got some loot that you want, knowing that at any point it can just be taken away from you. I'm just checking up here, because I'm thinking this is a spot that I would use to look down. We might be good. We're gonna try and grab it. We'll try and grab it and get out. I am absolutely certain. There's another impact. Whenever you hear that alarm, there's meteorites coming in. You kind of want to get out of those zones. If you're in a meteorite zone, it'll warn you, like, get out of this zone. So it's just going to kill you if it lands, obviously. I think we're dead the second we pick one of these up. I've never picked one. I say never. I played it for a few days. I've not picked any of these up and got away with it. Like, I'm dead as soon as I start doing it. It's 28 Sigma off that, though. Is that like a big bit in the middle, do you think? I feel like we're fine. Right. We're not going to be greedy. There's one more. Right, that's clear. So now what we want to do is get out of here. We got a lot of Sigma on us. So last inbound. Oh shit, okay, this is going to be interesting. I haven't reached the last inbound yet. Everybody's got to be heading to it. And I've got nothing. I found... Okay. Hopefully we're like the last one here. Everybody's got out. The odds of that happening are next to none. There's 2 dead people. I wonder if they died together. Oh, yeah, 70 Sigma. Oh, no, that's me. We're on 70. We'll have some mags. Imagine if they killed each other and we just collected all their Sigma then. Okay, you should just be able to climb that. Thank you. So we've got 3 minutes to get out. We don't just really want to go running in here. I imagine there's going to be people trying to rob us. Okay, you can see texture's not fully done on the game. I've been at this extraction before and I died. I think you can... I don't know how the last one works. When other extractions are in, you go into the zone and it starts counting down. See, this is inbound in 3 minutes. Do we go and wait in there? That's off the map, isn't it? No? Guess we just wait here. We wait for that extraction to come in, and then we try and get out. I don't know if... well, I haven't figured out yet. I kind of wait... Not like the Division, when you're waiting for a chopper. I wait until the end to get into it, but I don't know whether if you just get into it, there's a certain... We're going to test it out on this now. I don't know whether there's like a time you just got to sit in it to get out. We'll find out. It'll be in a minute. You can find mods and everything if you loot properly and you're not wasting your time like I did. The idea when you first get in is you want to hit as many of those red bags as you can. We died. I knew he saw me. So you want to hit as many of those red bags as you can, because what you're going to do is pick up mods, make your gun better, maybe find some better ammo. We did nothing to him then. Maybe get a better scope with zoom on. There's lots of stuff you can find, so we were so underpowered going to that extraction there. I just seen him looking at me, so I had to start shooting. That's basically what it is. And then you die and you lose everything. So we lost 70 Sigma there. which we're aiming to get out. But we're going to show you what all that means now. So, the reason we're doing it, if we click our missions, it's going to take us to their website. And this is where all this stuff is located. So, it's not in-game. So, right now, your missions for this, like, Shrappy Holidays, they're calling it. It's their early access. It's only on from the 18th until about a week. So, like, most of the way through it. But you have some missions you can do. Play one session every day, and then you get like a badge, a mission badge. Is mission 2, better to give, get 3 kills every day. I haven't done that yet. I only got a couple of kills last night. Didn't even make 3. But if you do that every day, you get a badge. Payment plans, extract 100 Sigma every day during the 2024 Shrappy Holidays event. That would have got you a badge. So you can look at these missions. The only mission I've completed is die 1 time while carrying Sigma, which I think everybody does. You get this skin. So I can show you what you can do with items that you earn. And there's like get 1 kill with a silenced weapon, get 1 kill with the door breaker. So you can work on all of those. And the leaderboard's not active now, but all that Sigma that you're extracting, there'll then be leaderboards of how much Sigma you've extracted and stuff. There's create, which I imagine is going to be all your loadouts when you get there, and they have loadouts and stuff, and you'll be able to create some loadouts with all your items there. And your inventory, stuff that you get out. So far, I've earned that skin through that holiday missions. We've got a badge as well, and then through extracting in game, we have found some common skin parts. If I get, I'll go back in the game in a minute and show you the guns, but now once I get enough for a weapon, I'll unlock a skin and something like that for it. What I can also do with these items though is that I can sell them, or I can also buy them in the marketplace. And this is where like their in-game marketplace system is. So for example, I can click on this here, I can click on sell. You can see there's lots circulating. We can click sell, we can set a value of what we want to sell that for, and then people can buy that off you, or you can go and buy that off other people. This item, there's loads of them. It's very cheap, but I imagine as the game comes out and as they push the game, there's going to be some very rare items that you can find and potentially sell and things like that. So that's what the marketplace kind of looks like. And that's why I say something like, it just reminds me of Ultimate Team on FIFA with the player cards you get in. You get player cards that you could use in your team. You could choose to sell them. You could also buy them in the marketplace. It pretty much looks like that, apart from, I say apart from it's real money. It was real money on Ultimate Team. You could pay money to get loads of packs and get all your items, but on this you can sell stuff and then you can withdraw real money, and that's the difference really. That's NFTs in games, I guess, and they have like a whole marketplace. So I can put anything in that from my inventory. That skin that I got, if that becomes a rare item, I can sell that on the marketplace. I don't think I can sell anything like badges on the marketplace, no. But when you hover over marketplace and products, there's weapon skins, fragments, extraction packs, schematics that we don't have access to right now. Right now featured just to play the game. They obviously want you to buy a pack right now to play the game. So if you go to extraction packs, right now during this week period, you can get early access for as little as $10 there. And you can play this game in early access. You get 1 operator. And there's different operators as well. And they have different perks and stuff. So they gave me, there's a light one. They gave me this medium one. And there should have been a choice between 2 operators. And yeah, so that to get into the game to begin with. And then once you're in the game, they do the microtransactions through Shrap that you can earn by finding stuff and selling it, or you can buy with real money to then go and buy on the marketplace. And something you can do is withdraw it as well. So if you are selling it, you can withdraw Shrap. So if you find lots of stuff in game, you find some rare stuff, you sell on the in-game marketplace, you start earning that in-game cryptocurrency or whatever it is. You can then withdraw it for real money. I don't know what that looks like. But what they ask you to do, if you enlist and you commit to not withdrawing it for so long, you get extra rewards. So I did that the other day, enlisted for 3 months, which is how that's sticking down. But if you don't enlist, there's an option here that says withdraw your Shrap. So that's what that looks like. I'm not saying I'm all for that or anything. I'm just explaining it. Like, I was very intrigued how NFTs in games are going to work, and this is how it's going to work on Shrapnel. You're basically in there, you're looting, you're going to find loot to get out, and then through the website, you're able to go into your inventory. Anything that you loot in game, you can then put on the marketplace and sell, and people can buy it off of you. Obviously, things that are very, very common ain't going to be worthwhile because, as you saw, these are very common. There's 13,000 in circulation right now, and they're worth 0.2, which is going to be practically nothing. But I imagine there's going to be some real rare stuff that gets on here, and that's where I kind of worry for things like this, if I'm being absolutely honest with you, because you're going to have people that can just control the market, in my opinion. I don't know, but in my opinion, you'll probably get people that just control that sort of marketplace, have all the best items, and if there's only so many, they've got them all, and it's just stupid price and extortionate prices to buy them, and there's no way of getting them. And I don't think that's my worry with this sort of system. I don't think that's that cool if it goes like that, but you'd have to see. I don't know. I don't really have any other opinion right now. It's interesting to see how it works, though. And that's everything. You've got your missions, you've got your marketplace, you've got your inventory. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think that's everything, and that's the sort of game. Like, we can go and try go back into a game. I think I've shown you everything I needed to in that game now, and apart from an extraction. Should we show you how quick a game can be? Let's go. Let's go and deploy one more time. We should be able to get in without it doing all that crap at the start now. And we'll show you how quick it can be. So as I said, every time you go in, you get 5 Sigma. You can literally go in and get out right away. You don't need to survive until the end like I just did. You don't need to go in those hot zones. You can stay away from them. You can just do a little bit of looting and you can try and get out ASAP and still get rewarded 5 Sigma for that. And whatever else you find. Much quicker going back in this time. And as you can see, we're not going through all that crap we did on the first one. It's just the first time that happens. So, let's start looting. Can I loot that? I've only ever seen bags up to now. So, okay. Ooh. Extra grenade. We'll have that. I'm guessing grenade's G. Yeah. Okay, so there's impact zones. We're just going to wait for an extraction zone. And try and get straight out of here, loot anything along the way. Because we know impact zones probably mean death. Like, most of these buildings you can go in. And most. Some are all closed. I don't know whether, like this one, we can go in. You can kind of go in and loot a building. And we'll be loot inside. So this is a mod for a gun. There we go. Throw that straight on our gun now. And now we've got a scope. There's other attachments you can find. You can find silencers and stuff. Suppressors, other things. And I imagine when the game's in full force, if you get out with this, you'll keep it. It ain't going to be a case of restarting every single time. Oh, we don't want to be here. What do we? Do we want to try and kill somebody? I don't know. We're going to probably end up dying. Someone's already died here. Did he quit? He had Sigma on him. Okay, steps. Thought I could hear the steps, or was that just that? He can lean as well. It's that sort of game where you can like lean around corners and stuff. I've never played. Yeah, you do have the option to lean when you aim. I don't know if we go for that. We got extraction zones coming in right behind us where we started. If we go for that, we're probably going to die. So bad at this. There we go. Did I even hit him that time? I hit him. I hit him. Right, I'm having one more go. Because I want to extract. I want to show you what an extraction looks like. Morning, Mew. Morning, Liam. That last one that we got in so quick, that's how quick I'm normally getting in. Sticking to the goal this time. In and out. We'll show you how quick that can be. It's because we're a nerd. This is what was so good about these games, the risk and reward. You look at, like, we wanted more Sigma, and it's like, well, someone's going to come here, you might be able to kill someone and rob them, and then decision making. But you can't literally just get it. We start with 5 Sigma every single time. And we can just wait for that extraction and get out. There's an impact zone again. We're not going near the impact zone this time. We're staying away from it. Extraction zones are just as bad though, really, because obviously you got people wanting to get out. So on extraction zones, it's not like it's safe to get out by any means. I was dying quite a lot on extraction zones. That might have been a spawn point, you know? So I should have threw at him then, a grenade when I saw him. Those grenades are so powerful. And I don't know, I haven't used it. I've got killed by them myself. That's been looted. I guess that's been looted. I don't think you're just going to have empty bags, are you? This is the best scope you can find, I'm guessing, or one of the best. Because it's a legendary scope. Mag. We're going to walk away from that. I seem to be going towards Sigma again. Okay, extraction ship inbound. We're going to go for that. We should have 2. We've got 1 at 183. We've got 1. So that's gunfire that way. We're going to head away from the gunfire. A different sidearm. These sort of games sound so important. So, like, you don't just want to be running around like a madman because your footsteps are going to give away everything. You're listening for that gunfire. You're listening for those footsteps. It has all of that. Doesn't have prone, though. I noticed that. I can crouch. I can't prone. It does have slide. Or whatever that is. Sprint slide. And lots of... That weather effect, like fun, they can't have been. It's got more mods. I'm assuming you can get stuff like this out in the future. Like at the minute you can't, we got no loadouts, but they're mods for your weapons, so I could throw them in my secure pouch. And now I know even if I die, I'd get them out. And I'll be able to come in with a weapon, with a mod next time if I got that out. We got a shotty as a secondary there. We've only got the 8 slugs that are in it though. Got no ammo for it. You need to find that ammo. But if we do get up close to someone here, it might give us a bit of an advantage. This is where we just... No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, this might be... It's just where we died. He ran down there and had us, didn't he? Not sure how big the maps are either. But, just going to wait on the extraction might be a little bit of a silly idea. That's where it's going to come in 30 seconds, though. And what I've been doing is I've been waiting to the end to get out. Because I'm not sure if, like, you got to be in it at the end. When it comes as a countdown for how long that extraction lasts. And, yeah. I don't know if you can just go in there and get out during it, or you got to wait to that end. So we'll find that out now. So extraction's available for 1 minute. Oh. Did he see us? I always play by the rule. If you've seen them, they've probably seen you. There's multiples there. Ah, bad aiming. And that's an extraction. We're not going to get one in. There's multiples there then. We had one from the right and we're fighting one with a grenade from right in front of us. But as you can see, anything we put in that secure pouch there, kept. So if that was like the full game right now, I'm sure you'd get those mods out and then you'd have those mods for your next run. But we don't have loadouts. The basic thing we're going in with right now. Yeah. First impressions from myself is it gives you that intensity for sure. Extraction shooters do give you. I need a lot of practice. First time on keyboard and mouse today. I've been playing on controller the last few days. So that takes some getting used to, getting the settings right. But it's good that it has controller. It's PC only. I'm not sure what I feel about the crypto side, the whole marketplace, the NFTs. I've been interested in how games were going to do that. And I don't know. I hope games find a way to use this sort of system that, I don't know, that works, I guess. Is this going to work? I don't know. It just reminds me of Ultimate Team. I keep saying it. But it just reminds me of that. You get items, you can sell them in the marketplace, you can buy them. The only difference is that you can make real money from this. You can, once you sell your items and build up your shrap, you can withdraw that shrap into real money. So it's like nothing I haven't seen before, apart from you can withdraw real money from it. And that's what worries me, because I feel that the marketplace is just going to get dominated by players that get the rare stuff. And it's going to close out a lot of stuff for other players, because like if it is rare, like you look on all the common stuff, so like this, and there's loads circulating, right? But I imagine there's going to be some very rare items that you get where there's not loads circulating, and for anybody to actually get a hold of them, there might be, I don't know if they go down the lines of only making, there's only 100 of these that you're going to be able to get, and then that's it. Or if they do stuff like that, then I'm not going to like it. But if you don't need to take part in this, and you can just play the game and keep playing and hopefully get it one day and things like that, and all this is just an addition, then I guess it works. I don't know. My thoughts on all of that, I don't know. That's why I was checking the game out mainly today. I want to see how they did that. The game itself, it plays like any other extraction shooter I've played. Needs some more work before release, though, for sure. Definitely have my blood pressure rising, though, guys. We're going to move on to some Division 2 now. Reminds me of Tarkov, less poop your pants. Yeah, Bo, definitely. Kedri, what's up? But, yeah, we're not going to spend any more time on it. I was going to do, like, a whole stream, but you're just going to keep watching me die, I guess. I need some more practice. But it's good. I like it. If you want to try it yourself and play it, you can play it right now. There's a link in the description. It'll be sharing on Nightbot for the rest of the stream. You can click that link. It will take you to that website where I just was. And if you play on PC, you can play this. I don't know when it closes. I think it's only a week, is it? You get access to the game, so whenever it goes again, you'll have access. But for right now, I think it's only the next few days. It's like something from the 18th to the, I think it's just a week. So we're already on like day 4. So you've only got a few more days. You can get in for as little as $10 to play it right now and see what you think for yourself. But they aim for a release of 2025, and they're calling it a AAA extraction as well. In which case, I imagine there's some big improvements to come. And it's through the Epic Store that you play. You got to play through the Epic Store, I think, or Hyperplay. Don't know what that is. I downloaded it through Epic. Free to download. You just got to purchase, and it's basically a character for your account. You do it all through the website. But I'll definitely keep an eye on this one. There you go. November 18th to 25th only. That's what. This is the early access right now. It goes off on the 25th, and they go back, and you gotta wait again. Who's the developers again? I did have the developers. Let me get. I've never seen. I don't think there's a game from these developers. I checked IGN. It's not even. You can have a look at what their old stuff is like. I can see videos on YouTube from February 2024. So I've been working on it for some bit. The little blurb when you Google Shrapnel. Shrapnel is an intensely competitive AAA extraction shooter launching on PC in 2025. Early access 2024. That's what we've got now. Although the early access is being switched off. The developers are, I think it's Neon something. Studio. There we go. They have like a whole about us on their website and that. Very open about it being a blockchain project and stuff like that. So if that's not your thing, it's not your thing at all. I know people are interested. I was interested to see how it worked in games. But Neon Machine, that's who they are. Neon Machine. And I believe this is their first game. If you look on IGN, IGN gives you a list of games from developers that did that, and there's no other game that they've done. So they're in this to obviously try and make a game that's on blockchain and make money from that, and we'll, I don't know, see where it goes, see what it does. Extraction shooters are things that people enjoy. It's that sort of Tarkov-y sort of game. A lot more casual than Tarkov. I've never played Tarkov. I just know what Tarkov's about, and I've watched a lot of it. But we're going to leave that there. I'm going to, yeah, thanks for watching and that today with us, and letting us show that with you. I'm now going to move on to Division 2. Don't know what we're doing on a Division 2 today. We're building builds on Wednesday. Exoborn. Reminds me of Delta Force a little bit. Got done playing CFB. Gonna do Div 2 tonight. What's CFB, Kedri? CFB. No. Oh, college football. Okay. I was thinking, what game's that? I'm gonna look at that now. Exoborn. Scavenge, craft, and fight to survive. Oh, that looks kind of sick. So many games nowadays, isn't there? The only reason we did that today is because I have a Keymailer account, and they email me now and then with keys, and if anything takes, we did one a month or so back for Star Troopers. Anything takes my fancy, we'll get a key. I've got to show it to you guys. But again, what really took me interested in that extraction shooter for one, I've wanted to see how they were going to use NFTs or the blockchain for a while. So I wanted to see that, and I've had fun at it. It's good fun. It's good fun. Be interested to see where it goes. Dub C, thank you for the Prime. Much appreciated. The EA College Football 25. Oh, okay. I created a college from the water boy. That's sick. What about the water boy? I know it's different, but are they making a Happy Gilmore too? Did I see that right the other day? They're making a Happy Gilmore too. Yeah, I thought so. That's my favourite. I loved Waterboy. Happy Gilmore, I thought was... He had... Was it Little Nicky as well? He had a few films around that time. They're all very similar. All aimed at the same sort of audience. And Happy Gilmore for me was the one. But Waterboy was a... And Little Nicky was close second and third. Was it Little Nicky? I might be getting that name wrong. Hi. What should we do? We've got like over 2 hours. We did our Nemesis run the other day, and we were putting together some builds. In fact, I want to put together the other version of this backfire build that we did. Which hasn't saved. Who's that? But someone sent me a different version. Which we could throw together. Where you had 100% bleed resistance. I always forget to save builds, don't I?
Agent requesting backup.
Alright. So this backfire build we're using with the mods. And this backfire builds are OP right now. That's why I put one together. Quite a few people have been mentioning pestilence builds and backfire we spoke about yesterday. So we put a pesty build together, which is real good. I want to do more with that. And we put this backfire one together with Hunter's Fury that was real good. I want to do more with. And someone sent 3-piece Provi. Yeah, 3-piece Providence. It was 2-piece Sokolov. I wonder if you've still got it on. No. Why are you on my friends list now? You're on my friends list yesterday. Oh my clan, are you? That's been blind. Pony's on. He's on his lunchtime. Are you on your lunchtime stream, Poons? Took part in a closed playtest. It was good. Do not good on keyboard and mouse. That's me as well. That's me. I'm so bad at keyboard and mouse. It takes me so much time to practice on any new game I start using it on. It's going good, Wayne. We need to have our chat start. I will find time. I'm going to message you soon for a weekend I actually have free. Definitely. They asked that the other day. I think I answered you. How are you, Wayne? Trying to get the streams back going again. We're not streamed for 2 weeks. It's just a night. I know what I want to be doing in my streams, and I can't do it right now. And I just want to be raiding again. So the more work I do in the background away from streaming, the quicker we can do that. I can't wait. Not long. I know I need 2 Sokolov. I think he had the perfect gift. Which we have. So he had the gift. He had 2 more Providence. He had 2 Sokolov. Or did he have 3 Sokolov? No, I think he might have been Coyote Mask, you know? And it might have been as simple as 3 Providence, 2 Sokolov, and a Coyote. I think. But we'd have to... Anyone watching yesterday remember? Oh, also Park, thank you. Much appreciated. 5 gifts, dropping a 5 bomb. It's early morning, thank you. Look at that, 14 for the month. It's only our third stream of the month. Thank you, Pot. Thank you, guys. It is Friday, isn't it? We've had... Our kids have been well... we've been... Whole house has been poorly. We've all had this horrid cold, I think it is, or bug. George has been being sick everywhere. Demi's not been great. Stacey's caught it and got a thing going on at the same time. So she's been feeling really bad. Harlow came down with it. So we've had, last 2 days, I had all the kids off school. Oh, feeling really dreadful. I kind of felt better since yesterday. Harlow felt better today. She's back in school today. I'm just hoping this weekend we can all feel a little bit better and have a nice relax. Catching everything right now. We have a Sokolov holster. See, 2. It might have been 3 of them. I don't know, because 2's crit damage. We'll get one out. And if we go Providence on the chest, then we can just search for Sokolov knee. And I think he was Coyote. Oh, we've got a Sokolov chest. That's fine then. So I wanted to test it. So I put together this build for the backfire. It was 4-piece Hunter's Fury with a ninja bike. And then we went chest piece. Not meant to have glass cannon on it. I don't think that was the chest piece. What chest piece did we have? That one. We need a better one though. There we go. Like 56% crit chance, 137 crit damage. Like I'd probably change to a Grupo chest and drop the chance a little bit. In all honesty. But yeah, and then we were getting our hazard protection up a little bit. So we went Cavalier for the 30% Hasbro. And the bleed reduction was on this 60%. But then with the mods, we used All Out, obviously. And we've thrown on that bait and switch. So we're getting more hazard protection with enemies near us. And then I think we have by the teeth. And I don't know. You know what? I want to change it to a Grupo chest. Get more crit damage out of it. But that's the build we put together for the backfire. And then someone popped in chat and said, try this. And I think it was Providence back. Providence gloves. Yeah, 3-piece Providence. That was definite. We need to farm some Providence knees. He had 2-piece Sokolov. That was definite. Might have been 1-piece Grupo. But we're going to go like that and like that. That's where we're going to go. Just need some Providence knees. And I want to test out the 2 variants. And on this one... Oh, it might have been the rolls, actually. It might not be as simple as just going Oh, red. He might have had hazard protection on every piece. The more I think about it. So that might work though, actually. Crit damage and Hasbro. Crit damage. We might need some more Providence gloves because I think that might be Hasbro. Hasbro, so that works. We need a different circle of chest. I'm pretty sure, because how much would that be? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 with the watch. Then you can get bleed resistance mod. 70, 80, 90. He must have used a Grupo instead of a Coyote, and it must have been Hasbro on every piece with crit damage, or a Cheska. He had 100% anyway, and he made the build, so I want to try that. So what I'm going to do then is forget that build for now, because I don't even know how it's built. Find out off him, and we're going to farm some more Providence pieces and Sokolov, because we need some. And we're going to use this one while we do it. What we're going to do. Two-piece Cheska for backfire. I do have that on this. Oh, good point. That's why I've got Cheska, so I don't want Grupo for that, do I? Yes, I do have that on this version because of the 20% hazard. So I'm getting 30, 40, 50, 60 from watch. And I'm on 60% Hasbro on this. And then with the mods. But yeah, I was just... The other way of doing it looked really fun. And the damage was real high. Like the crit damage was higher than I was getting it. I don't know. It just came with 100% resistance. Leader, huh? I'll show you this now with 60% resistance. It feels quite good. Thank you, Stace.
You have received an invite to another agent's group. You have joined a group.
Yes, farm some Providence. I need some Providence knees, aren't I? But the backpack gloves I got. I'm pretty sure that's how he did it now. I'm just thinking whether he went.
Communication relay offline.
100% bleed resistance would be nice. I am going on bleed.
Hyenas have taken over the power plant.
Quite a lot with this build, but it's not that much of a problem.
In a nuclear reactor.
But I know people will like
we need to restrict
no
access
bleed
and secure
at
the
all.
nuclear waste.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols.
So we're gonna
activated.
farm
15 minutes lockdown.
Providence.
Commence operational lockdown procedures.
And we're gonna throw on shield. Save that build. So shield. Keep on doing that. There we go.
An agent needs assistance.
3-piece Uzina, 2 Cheska, and a Hollow Man. That's how you do it. Uzina, that's giving you armor. Yeah, if you're happy dropping a booster hive all the time, you can. I'd rather not personally. I'd rather have a revive hive on me. But yes, it's an option. Sure. Knight's unconscious. I'm guessing he's down there.
Hostile phaser drone detected. System disrupted. System reactivated.
Problem with the booster high thing for me, just to elaborate, like you can drop it, but then you gotta pick it up, then you gotta drop it again. You gotta pick, you're dropping it and you make yourself very stationary, aren't you? Gotta stay within that to get that hazard protection. I'm not even sure how much hazard protection it gives you. I know when it's overcharged, it gives you loads of hazard protection, but I don't think that's the case when it's not overcharged, right? I don't know. See right in there. I'm going then.
System curtailed.
Like this build, the way I've got it,
Exposed.
bleed doesn't happen all the time because we've got 60% resistance, and then if there's enemies near us, we're getting an additional 12% per enemy near us.
Data transfer
But it does happen, and when it does happen though, it doesn't really do anything. Like, it's not that much of an issue. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons, that's an issue. Ah, don't let me pick that up. Thank you. Why does my game keep dropping frames like that? That's really annoying.
area secure.
Yeah, I've made the bleed a non-issue. If you say, I don't mind the bleed effect. If the bleed effect something that's going to wind you up, I know it does a lot of people, then that 100% bleed version, I just want to give it a go. See what the damage differences are, because I like with Hunter's Fury, it brings a lot of survivability. I'm getting a 20% armor on kill, I'm getting a 40% health on kill, I think it is. I'm getting crowd control with a stagger when I kill somebody on a spawn. It's staggering everyone for a few seconds, also increasing my damage again. So I like Hunter's Fury. I think the only option on this build I was thinking about potentially was
Shade tech detected.
putting an extra blue core on it instead of a red. So I add 2 blue cores.
10 minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
And maybe even drop in. So that 2 blue cores would also give me free skill tier on the shield. But then also potentially drop in a crit damage mod to bring in a armor on kill mod to increase that armor on kill.
Incinerator turret detected.
But for something like Countdown, this is perfect.
Turret detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
Oh, good morning, Alik. Hello. Thank you.
High risk target detected.
She's still bringing me lunch even though she's so poorly. Say hello to everyone.
Hello.
Alright, I'll be 2 seconds. How do I turn my cam off? I forgot. That one? Oh no, it's not that one. Must be that one. I'll be right back.
Area secure.
Agent, you can access the waste area. Do me a favor and take a decontamination shower before you come back to base. Agent, you've reached the waste area. I need you to secure the radioactive material to override the lockdown protocols.
Right, I'm back. Using booster with backfire on last incursion boss is very good. Yes, 100%.
We need to secure that tank and get it back into the sarcophagus.
Booster on that boss anyway. I think I tried that. Months ago we threw the backfire on for that boss because of the booster. We're trying all different weapons on it.
That should be the source of the leak. Now we just need to seal those tanks.
But don't forget, beat the Ouroboros. With how quick the boss was dying, I didn't remember right, because for my testing, the backfire slow fire rate. That should stacked up earlier.
High risk target detected.
Don't know, I think my conclusion was Ouroboros was king for that boss.
Hostile artillery turret detected.
It's the only time I use the Ouroboros is that incursion. Three pieces using his armor on kill, and Hasbro. Ah, okay, I see. So you're getting the armor on kill there as well. Trina, what's
Great
up?
work. Now just seal that bunker and stop exposing your team to not so low doses of
Two mags
radiation.
and you're full for there. Okay.
Radiation
I'll have to
detected
retry it.
at acceptable level. High risk target detected.
Great work, Agent. The power plant is stable. Now get the hell out of there.
Sorry, Scarfish, let me change
When
that.
you're ready, send up a flare.
I
so
forgot
Torres
I can
pick
do
you
all
up.
that on the fly of Twitch. I'm a noob when it comes to Twitch. There we go. Thank you, thank you. I've done that. Okay, let's go. Oh, where are you, Poons?
Agent, stay frosty. Hunters incoming.
That reload's definitely on a chance thing, isn't it? Because I reload quite a lot with no enemies around me or nothing, and I'm still not getting bleed. I mean, like, so your hazard protection, so I've got like 60% chance of it not happening, as well as 60% damage reduction from the bleed if it does happen. Oh,
System malfunctioning. System reactivated. Hostile phaser drone detected. System disrupted.
Kilo is ready when you are. Shoot a flare to signal Torres.
Look at him. Look, stop picking. Kill the hunter. Luke will be there once he's dead. Sorry. That winds me up. How many people looked at that loot there and there's still 2 hunters shooting at us? Just finish them off. I am that person sometimes as well. I'd shout at myself. Especially things going west. Get my loot.
Hold tight. Kilo inbound to your location. Torres is in position. If it wasn't for you, we would have lost the power plant. Thank you, Agent.
UAV active in the AO. Done.
Safe area entered.
And these are what we needed. Like, the odds of getting 2 yellow rolls on 2 Providence back to back on these. Can't think of what the I know it was 3-piece Providence and 2-piece Sokolov, and I can't think what the other was. But 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 with the watch, and then with 3 mods would only be 90. So there's got to have been something that gave another roll of hazard protection. Was it Hollow Man? It can't have been 3-piece Providence, 3-piece Sokolov, could it? It might have been. Because that gives crit chat. No, it might have been Grupo. Might just be in Cheska, because you just go Sokolov, it does the same thing. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, then 3 mods speed resistance would be 100. Backfire has 21, 36, 46% crit chance naturally. So then getting Petra, Providence. That'd be 54. Yeah, I'm gonna say it was Grupo. I'm gonna say it was 2 Sokolov and 1 Grupo. That's exactly what I'm gonna say. Let's quickly see what Grupos we've got. That's what bit.
Food rations will be restricted for the next 24 hours. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Can't roll off chance. Hazard. We've got the perfect Sokolov holster, so I don't really want to. Yeah, so we need Providence knees, Sokolov chest, and Grupo mask is what we're looking for. And that's just to get a 100% bleed resistance version. And as much damage as we can. I imagine that's what it's for. But then it's going to offer very little in forms of any survivability or crowd control, which this offers. To be interesting to see what the numbers are with that. Hey, what's up, Drag? Good day, good afternoon. Let's go back in. What's your best backfire builds, chat?
Invite to another agent's group. Receive.
I'm seeing that Uzina Gedeka one, and I'm thinking of a different version of a ninja bike. So if you're going to be dropping damage to go for more survivability anyway, the ninja bike, guess those 3 pieces in quick.
Communication relay offline.
Hyenas have taken over the power plant and triggered the lockdown procedures. Be careful, Agent. Last thing we need is an RC bomb in a nuclear reactor. We need to remove the virus from the control servers and restore comms.
Reactor unstable.
I'm very good, Drag. Thank you.
Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes.
That'll be
lockdown.
once everybody stop being ill.
Safety protocols activated.
And this sound bug's fixed as well. You can even do 3-piece 511 if you feel special. What does that do? We tried to do a 511 build once. Or tried to include 511 build once and it worked great. I just hit reload and took my shield away then. I'm playing on controller so much at the minute, it's really affecting me.
System reactivated.
We're gaming a lot as a family right now, it's awesome. Like a lot. We're forever gaming. Yesterday, I got the whole family into Minecraft. So, Stacy's loving Minecraft, Harlow's loving Minecraft, whenever... We're always on Minecraft. I'm always using a control at the office. It's making me forget how to use a keyboard. A mouse is terrible. I might have to go back to controller. I might have to. I'm thinking it's gonna have to be that way.
System breach initiated.
Right now on my home setup, I don't have enough space to comfortably use keyboard and mouse. Because me and Stacey are both on like one desk and there's not really a ton of room. So it's easier just to use a controller. I do have a little keyboard and I can use keyboard and mouse if I really want to, I have to. But yeah. Come back to my office and just forget what buttons to press. Or hit the wrong one all the time.
Critical systems exposed.
How they not fix this rifle sound yet?
Target approaching.
It's not fun. Everyone should be banned from using rifles. So loud.
What the hell you think you need that for? You are so fucking
Area secure.
Three-piece health, incoming repair, and Hasbro. Okay. Yeah, that would be a special. Well, the health works in line with Hunter's Fury. But you're not getting Hunter's Fury and all three pieces of 511 together, are you?
Secure the area so we can bring in the engineer.
Oh, that way. Is that way? Which way is everyone going? That way.
Protect the engineer.
Times 5 XP event next weekend. Gin, drag, anybody that's looking to help with these raid guides I'm on. I know me and Stacey are going to be jumping on that weekend, getting all our stuff fully prepped. I think it's next weekend.
10 minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
To override safety protocols, eliminate security breach. Failure to override protocols will result in a full station shutdown.
Hoping we're gonna get a spawn there then.
System disrupted. System restored. Incoming. High risk hostile.
Do anything with this? I'm not really using all out at all. If we're solo, I will do something solo soon and see how that works on the build, but I just can't be bothered trying to get that long range kill. Which means I could probably set the mods up a little bit different, to be honest with you.
Agent, head to the administration building.
Area secure.
Thank you, Agent.
I do have an AR to get a long range kill, but we've got no close range damage. Let's try and we're gonna try and proc all out on this next area and see what the numbers are like. With what was it? Bad teeth body shots. So Jim, good afternoon. You there, Jin? Yeah, we'll have a weekend sesh. Anybody needs
Agent, you've reached the
5 times
administration
XP.
building.
You can
I
get.
need you to fix the comms.
We were gonna work on it before, but I'm gonna see when the 5 times XP event is because we'll get all specializations sorted that weekend for sure.
Trojan virus detected. Safety protocols activated.
I wanted to see. I want to proc.
I know it's your favorite job. Need you to search the
Where
control
I
room
need
and
someone
find the server.
long. No, it's close. No. It didn't count. No. I hate testing stuff like this. I don't count down. You want a long range kill, but it's just like you proc it, and then someone else snaps the kill. We'll test out in a bit for numbers. I'm just gonna go around shooting stuff. It's so annoying getting all out procced on a build that's close range. Reversal would be better. I might as well throw reversal on. In fact, reversal would just 100% be better.
Nice job. You're a pro.
Then
Now, just need you to find another
it's just
server.
done, isn't it? It's just done. It's not as good as all out. You want to get like the higher numbers you're gonna get from all out, but reversal's just gonna make it
Incoming. High-risk hostile.
Much better. See, the bleed don't bother me with this build at all. So I think I'm going to prefer this to the other one we're trying to make because I don't know. We'll see. It's just got survivability. So when I run on a solo heroic in a moment, this build's just going to be so much better.
Whoever said tech support was boring. One more server and you can reboot the system.
So look at those non-crits with reversal on there. 2.5 mil. 3.3. It's silly. Yeah, reversal with this build is so easy to get it procced.
High-risk hostile. Hostile stinger hive detected.
Is he gonna stay? No, I'll stay. I got it. Spawn out of this door, please. Just like I'm gone.
System rebooted. Communications restored.
That door. I should have stayed.
Good work, Agent. You saved the plant. Move to extraction point. Shoot off a flare when you're ready for Torres to bring you home.
Yeah, I'm not looking to get headshots though. I'm playing into by the teeth. So I need to get body shots. That's why I want all out. Because all out would be perfect. It extends it on kill. But it's just annoying. I'd probably go all out if I'm on a mission. And it's just me. But in countdown, it's just annoying to proc. So we just put it on just to proc. But if I go headshots, then I'm not going to get the desired effect from by the teeth. Like we could throw Tapper on instead, but then I've got to hit heads.
System malfunctioning.
Agent, stay frosty. Hunters incoming.
System back online.
I got him!
bring you home. Helo inbound to your location. Hold tight. Torres is in position.
I'm done. My bag's full. Let's get out of here. You need 10 headshots to extend it. Isn't it not like after every headshot? 3 days, 19 hours to 5 times XP of it. So it's this weekend.
Keep working together
No,
like
that's
that,
4 days
and
from
we
now,
may
right?
actually keep the lights on this
So that's
winter.
going to be
Another agent
Friday,
is now
Saturday,
group
Sunday, Monday,
leader.
Tuesday. Oh. I thought I'd gone over the weekend again. So is that like Tuesday that's going live then? 5 days. Yeah, I was going to say, it's got to be, surely it's got to be towards the end of next week up to, and then cover the weekend though, the 4. I don't know. No one knows, do they? Hey, what's up, Metal? I'm indeed. How are you, man? Get the girl sorted out for today. If you're still there, where you going?
You have
Sounds good. We haven't had a day out in a few weeks. I'm too busy playing Minecraft. Our Minecraft world's sick, by the way, guys. I do plan on sharing it with you at some point. We've shared it once before. Currently
safe
in the
area
process of building Old Trafford. Mega project. Yeah, so last time they did it over a weekend, didn't they? So 5 days, 18 hours is basically 6 days from today. It'll be this morning in 6 days' time, right? So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be next Thursday. So I'm guessing Thursday you'll go live and you'll have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe even Monday. They'll probably make it go live up until the reset on the Tuesday. That's my guess. Is that what they did last time? I think that's what they did last time. So it'll be Thursday through to Monday, I reckon. Which means that weekend there. So where are we now? Would have to be on our 24-hour week stream, wouldn't it? So a week today, we're doing our anniversary 24-hour. Friday through to Saturday. So I'm only going to have Sunday to smash it out. To be on the Sunday, that's when we're going to be doing it, I think. At least I'm going to be on 5 times XP for my 24-hour stream on PlayStation. Pretty cool. Right. you guys are tuning in because my stream title is still like new extraction shooter. We played it earlier. We switched to div now, but I will be doing everything I did before was recorded. We'll be releasing it in a video on GCROCK 2.0 later on. But yeah, we took you through Shrapnel. Had a look at that. It's a new extraction shooter that new for me. I've not seen it before, and it's including NFTs, which is why I was interested to see how they did that. We're having a look at it all. But it was pretty fun. It's all right. I'd have to see what happens when it comes out next year. I'm always interested in an extraction shooter. I've been trying to get into one for a few years now, and everything I get into ceases to exist. Scavengers, that was fun. That went. Cycle, that was fun. That went. So I've been saying to myself, the only thing that's consistent with extraction shooters that I can see is Tarkov. And I've been wanting to play Tarkov for a long time. And we've never played it. They've now got a PvE version of it though as well. So we are going to get into Tarkov at some point. But I don't want to start until I can commit a lot of time to it. We're looking for Providence knee pads, and again, it's just give us nothing. It's either Providence or Grupo. And we're also looking for a Sokolov chest. Well, I guess we could go Providence chest if it gave us the right rolls. No. No, nothing. We go again. This build's fun though. Should have a quick go at like a heroic mission with it. So we can actually get that all out procced. Yeah. DUA. Let's go and do our priority objective. Not have you played the PvE mode, Pony. That's why I've never done it. Because I haven't got enough time to commit to it. So they have wipes all the time. Whereas the PvE mode that they've released, which is hella fun. It had so much good feedback. And it's fun. You get the whole experience of Tarkov without the PvP element. But there's no wipes. If you want to wipe, you've got to force wipe yourself. Which means you can just play it at your own pace and learn the game, enjoy the game, see what it's about. And there's no wipes ever, which is brilliant for me, because it's the problem I've always had with these extraction shooter games is I've never, every time I've invested, like Cycle's the one I invested most. I had quite a good amount of my base built, and Scavengers, but I don't think Scavengers wiped. But anyway, on Cycle, and then I'd have a wipe, and when I turned it on again, it's like, oh, start again. It's like, well, I hardly got into it. I never had enough time. I just never had enough time to play it. So the PvE Tarkov mode would be perfect for me to just enjoy the game how it is. And then I can play the PvP side of it then as well, but then not be so... it won't be so devastating when the wipes happen. I'll still feel like I got progression going in a way. Milk's been hammering the PvE mode, really recommends it. I can't wait. I still need loads of time now. I don't want to play it and just be... I can put an hour in every week. I want to properly invest some time into it. It'd be good to practice on before I went and did the PvP mode. And then the PvP mode won't be such as a grind then, I imagine. We want to switch this to all out, because it's got to be easier now to get those long range kills. So we've gone all out. We're doing that hazard protection. I don't even think it's that much needed. And we're doing by the teeth and retribution for extra crits because why am I going extra crits? I don't need extra crits. That's absolutely pointless. So what do I want instead? If we're going long range, see, we could do by the teeth. And I don't know. I wish you could have 2 multi-zone. It'd be persistence every day. Every day. Liability. Liability. Okay.
This is a chance to wipe out the hyena leadership in one decisive blow. Get in there and hunt them down. Every last one of them.
Turn on the light. Move position.
It's heroic, right? Yeah.
There's no escaping me! We're under attack! Stop over here! Die now!
That's silly with all out. We're not gonna have all out now, so damage numbers aren't gonna be quite like that. We should have our stacks up a little bit on the backfire. Hunter's Fury there. That's why Hunter's Fury for me is just going to win. Because of that crowd control, because of that survivability, like it just makes sense. If I was running the other build, then I was dead or close to because I messed up with the machine gunner. There's no on the other version of the build and a no bleed. There's no real survivability. It is pure damage and no. You don't take no bleed. It's guaranteed no bleed. But this one's not guaranteed no bleed. But then, oh, I had all out. I could have procced again. It doesn't bleed that often, and when it does bleed, it's not an issue. Much of an issue. Unless that red does your head in. I'm not that fussed about it myself. We'll try and proc. We'll try and proc all out again in this room now with this guy. So we can switch. We can press T. Get it done.
Local power offline.
Probably should have done it in the next one.
Circuit
Oh,
detected.
you gotta go and hit this. Definitely should have done it in the next one. Oh well. We'll have a bit of all out. I always forget about that. Legendary, you don't do that.
You're in a world of hurt. Oh, Rick, you're thrown out! You need to bypass. Right there.
Cooldown's not too bad on it though, right? I feel like the cooldown's 50 seconds. We could wait for that, although I think it's still active. We should have done it here. This is where we should have done it. Because right now it's on cooldown. It's just started, so we're just going to run in there without it, I think. We'll get it in another room. try and get it. This room. We could probably get it on that guy that lies down. No. That guy there, yeah.
You're not getting away with that.
Serious trauma.
Again, messing up without the shield. Took an explosion. Hunter's Fury just really saving my ass.
These guys better get ready to die.
We're set up in the mall. They're not getting through here. Don't die, motherfucker. Not a chance.
Okay.
Still there, sweetie? Hello? Fuck. Everybody get yourselves ready. This situation is serious.
Honestly, at this point, I am like more thinking I want to remove this. Because the bleed really is not bothering me in the slightest. And throw on this. I do want some hazard protection, don't get me wrong. So I'm glad I got the Cavalier on. It's giving me the 30. I'm glad I got the 2 Cheska. Give it like the 60%'s enough. Because what the 60%'s doing is removing the bleed damage as well. So I've got a 60% chance of the bleed not taking effect. And it's also removing 60% of the damage. I believe that is what it's doing. And I'm happy with that on its own. I don't need anything else. Why can't I get what's happened here? Yeah, I've still got all out. Why am I getting no range on? It's worked. Let's hope that was long. He was absolutely deleted.
Diesel, what's going on down there? Diesel, are you dead too, you inbred son of a bitch? Everybody get to the arena, now!
At least with this one, when I don't have all out procced and I'm doing close range, I can get that movement speed buff going. I love that movement speed buff.
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing. Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
in our house and they mean to kill us all. Stand and fight. You hear me? Stand and fight.
Don't even. I think we're still gonna be on cooldown for this, aren't we? Kind of wanted all out here. It's completely glitched. I can't see it. We can press it and hope again. No. Okay. Okay. Where's going?
There's something over there.
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing.
Oh, now it's oh, medium. Okay, I'm noticing. Nah, that ain't that bad at all. We could probably try and get a long range kill. Let's do that. Okay, it's should have been long. When that's activated all out, you're just demolishing everything.
There's a faction in disarray. I'll send teams to start securing the
BTS
supplies
shoe
and the
gloves for
equipment
that
those
as well.
bastards were hoarding. And I'll let Odessa know. The theater settlement will be able to
I like that
rebuild
build.
easier now.
That's really easy. Heroic as well. So again, Hunter's Fury really helping out at moments though. Let's get that armor on kill proc in, and it enables me to go all red with no survivability on the build apart from the shield. Shield's picking up 2 skill tiers. So it's not great, but it lets you get in there. Lets you get a few kills. Get going. The other version we're building, it's probably going to hit harder than that, I imagine. But it's got no survivability whatsoever, apart from the fact you will not bleed. You'll never bleed. Whereas this, you could see that I was bleeding quite a lot. But that person doesn't bother me, providing it ain't going to kill me. Slows me down a little bit. What takes about a bar off, I think? I don't know. Enigmatic, good day. Happy Friday. How are you doing, sir? Hello, hello. Amazon Black Friday. Stacey's been looking through the Black Friday sales today. I dread to think what she's been buying. Hey, Empire Light, happy Friday. Good afternoon. We've got another hour, guys. Got another hour. We're gonna... Bought nothing yet. There you go. Hey, Anders, what's up? Fingers, right. Black Friday's become a little, for me, it's become a little bit of a... I remember when it used to be real good. And now it's just... It's kind of feels like it's just invented to make people spend loads of money at this period. And it has been in a way. I don't think, what I'm saying is, I don't think the offers are anywhere near as good as they used to be. Last few years I've been looking through the Black Friday sales, and I remember... There's something I was after, and I was watching it, and I left it for Black Friday. And I saved nothing on it if I just got it months sooner on a different sale that it went on. I notice a lot of places just put anything that's been on sale on throughout the year on sale on Black Friday. Well, there used to be some mega stuff, and I don't know. I feel like it's just lost its... I just buy whenever now. I could be wrong. There are probably some great Black Friday deals. But for example, I bought 2 gaming laptops this year when they were in some good sales. I bet you they're on the Black Friday sale exactly the same. That's what I'm getting at. We were hoping to find 2... I'm allowed to say it, Stace? We don't want the kids to hear. Well, there's 2 things. There's something we want to buy for Christmas as a main present. And we were hoping there's going to be some good deals on them on the Black Friday sales. And there's just not. Nothing. Oh, Grupo. It'd be about the same price as I would have paid a month or 2 ago. Definitely got anything there. Okay, back to countdown. That build's sick though. I like that build. We should have recorded that. That's quite a good run. Real good.
Priority objective available.
Probably be quite okay in the open world, that. Whenever I'm doing heroic open world, I build differently. Because, like, glass, all red. I so much prefer more, unless it's the one-shot sniper build. But for something like this, where you're running up and you're getting close, you just need some survivability. A lot more. So I don't know if I'd build that different for open world. I'd probably just maybe put a few more blues on. Maybe 1 more blue, 2 more blue max. Get the shield skill tier up a little bit more so that lasts longer. Make myself a little bit more tankier because the numbers are great. It's hitting hard. That's what I mean, Jin. It's lost. It used to have real... That's what I'm kind of saying. For me, Black Friday, you always just have some value to it. It's like, that was the time to get something. Whereas now, it just... I don't feel that at all. Like, I can get things on sale at any point of the year. I only ever buy stuff on sale. Unless it's something like the PS5 Pro or... I want a PC and I don't want to start that myself then. How do I leave this? But yeah, there's things on sale all year round now. There's always sales on. But Black Friday's just been marketed, hasn't it, to push people to buy during this period. And this is where, the reason being is because this is where the advertisers will also spend most of their money on advertising. We've got Christmas coming up. It's the time that we start buying anyway. So it's just really just to push those, drive those sales and really push. And that's all it is. But you used to be able to get some real good deals.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
Used to be that you'd get something like no other point in the year you'd have got that price for it. Right done, am I? Right. There we go. Focus. That'd be a solid purchase, those days. Oh, some totes.
You have joined a group.
I'm loving your wrestling stuff right now, by the way. It keeps popping up on my TikTok and on my YouTube, your shorts and stuff. I can't help but watch it. Your commentary from when you started, I just want to get us out because you're jumping in now before you go. But your commentary since when you started years ago to now, how WWE haven't hired you yet, I don't know. You should be the next Michael Cole.
Communication relay offline.
The True Sons have triggered a lockdown at the plant. They've been taking over infrastructure to lend legitimacy to their cause. If they control the power, they control this region. We need to get control of the experimental reactor.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown.
Magnetic containment failure. Elevated threat of EMP discharge.
It's awesome, Toads. I always keep an eye on what you're doing.
System restored.
I seen that podcast series pop up last night. I've added it to my watch later, so I haven't had a chance to watch that yet. But I wanted to watch it because I imagine you do podcasts very good. But we started a podcast that we want to get back to as well. I was going to see how your form of a podcast went.
Hostile hive detected.
So milk. We're debating getting an Xbox for the front room or building another PC for it so we can get the Game Pass in the living room. Oh, that's a great shout, isn't it? It's a good thing about the Xbox. I think, for me, one of the prime things about the Xbox is if you just wanted the Game Pass in a system in a room and you weren't too bothered about the quality, because it is very poor quality compared to the PS5 or the Xbox Series X, is it? But the Series S, like I have multiple Series S's because of how cheap they are. I just plonk them in any room for 200 quid, 250 quid.
Initiated.
And we've got an Xbox there with Game Pass on for the kids or ourselves. So I currently have, I think we have 3 Xboxes, we have 2 PS5s. We have 2 gaming laptops. I've got my gaming setup here. And we're talking about getting more. We're moving away from console completely. And that's what I'm guessing you're thinking. Like, Xbox, or do we just get another console? PC rather, because PC's just king. We're going full PC, we are. We just need the funds. Like, even the kids are going to have... They'll have an Xbox and a PlayStation 5 if they want it, but they're gonna have PCs one day. Yeah, definitely most cost effective. It's a huge selling point. The only issue is just it is lacking. I believe, I don't know how true it is, but there's a game coming out as the first game to not include the Series S. They've said no. It will only be PlayStation 5
Area secure.
and PlayStation, sorry, Xbox X. They don't want to make it work for the S. That's a rumor. I don't know how true that is. Something Raddy told me. But I know the S has been a problem for so long, and that's the only issue with it. It's cheap because it's cheap. Developers hate it. Yeah, that's what I do. Game Pass on PC.
Shade tech detected.
PlayStation have fell well behind with that sort of stuff. putting the price up for PlayStation Plus as well, aren't they? That's so expensive for what it is.
Hostile striker drone detected.
I'd love to see the day where Xbox Game Pass comes to PlayStation. Do you think that will ever happen? Because they do, they're the king. They hold the sales. PlayStation's dominant in the market. Do you think Xbox will ever just be like, screw this, just screw it? Have Game Pass. We're going to sell as many of these subscriptions as we can. We're going to sell more if it's on
10
PlayStation.
minutes to log down. Evacuate
Imagine
the
that.
facility.
That'd be insane.
Hostile sniper turret detected. Incoming. High risk hostile.
It's so solid Game Pass, isn't it? I thought I was mad, like just downloading a Call of Duty for what felt like free. And you're not. You pay a lot for Game Pass, but it's so worth it. So worth it.
Area secure.
Agent, you should be able to access the lab.
Yeah, 100% not worth the upgrade, totes. I said to say. I bought it because the kids are asking for a PlayStation 5 for Christmas. I have two setups now. I have my setup here in my office, and I got a setup at home with the kids and Stacy. And the only thing that setup was missing was a PlayStation 5. So it kind of like killed a lot of birds with one stone. Upgrade to PS5 Pro in this office. Kids then think they're getting a PlayStation 5 for Christmas.
Agent, you've reached the
And
lab.
then
I need you to stabilize the reactor.
I've got a PlayStation 5 at both of my setups, so if I ever need to work on a game or something, I can be super productive. I'm so productive right now, no matter where I am,
Now,
office or
just need to
home,
find
I
and
can
destroy
do
those
any
fuel
work I
valves.
want to do. The only downside to the at home is I don't have the £900 microphone setup. But I have like a Blue Yeti, which does it does the trick, but nothing like this mic.
Experimental reactor.
Stace, cough, cough.
Safety protocols activated.
But that's the only reason I bought it. It adds so many advantages to me right now, and then of course I can claim 20% back off of it next year on expenses as well. So it's like I'm not paying the full price for it either. But if I was just a gamer, I would not have bought it. I just stuck with the PlayStation 5. I don't really see. I was like that with the PlayStation 4 Pro though. I didn't own a PlayStation 4 Pro. I didn't really. The speed was the selling point for that. So someone gave me an SSD for the PS4, and that was good.
Nice work on the valves. Now, I need you to expose the reactor's core. Good. Now, you just need to destroy the magnetic core. You should be fine.
System malfunctioning. High risk target detected.
I know. Any Xbox game day one release on there is mad. It's so much worth it. I think PlayStation's got to do the same, but they won't. They have no need to. But at some point, surely, like, they got to do a form of PlayStation Plus where any PlayStation game you get like that. So imagine like Spider. What's the next? The next game they're making is a Wolverine game, I think, isn't it? It's one that people are looking forward to. But imagine having PlayStation Plus where when that comes out day one, it's yours. When the next Uncharted comes out, it's yours. When the next Last of Us comes out, it's yours. Mad how it's not a thing. They've said they can't make a PC with the same specs for the price of a PS Pro. So it looks like it's good for someone new to PS. Is that true? Fair dues. I was waiting for those videos. I haven't watched them yet. What's up, Lone Wolf? How you doing? I'll admit I was wrong. Now that I have all the primary modifiers unlocked, I love Fallout. It's all good. So I was telling everybody. Get all the modifiers unlocked before you judge it. I'm glad that you've gone and done that, and you can see the
Evacuate the facility.
benefit
5 minutes to
of
lock
them.
down.
Containment field failure.
All Out's insanely good. On top of things like, I'm not using it in Countdown, but I've got All Out and By the T-Fund. So if I can proc that All Out,
System reactivated.
I'm getting silly numbers and not even having to hit it in the head. Don't do it. Well, there you go. So it's value for money then. If you were new to PS and you wanted a console, you're not going to currently get a PC at the same price. So yeah.
System restored.
I'd have still thrown in the stand though, just saying.
Great work, Agent. The power plant is stable. Now get the hell out of there.
My PS Pro, I'll show you now. I've got it out the box
Signal
and it hasn't even been plugged in. It's sat there next to the old PS5. We still need to set it up. But I will be playing on it next Friday. The first time I use it will be when we do the 24-hour stream on PlayStation next Friday. So I'm going to need to spend some time before that just getting it logged in and Division installed. Stuck on journey for kills, reversal. Oh, that simplest way of thinking about this, right? Obviously throw reversal on. And what all you got to do is get up close, proc it, and get close range kills. So I'll try and do it now. I'll show you. Got a ROG Alley. I was looking at that. It's a handheld one. See, I want the ROG phone. There's two phones. It's the ROG or something else.
You've got hunters incoming.
Is there something Dragon, a little bit cheaper than the Asus ROGs?
System reactivated. Immediate medical assistance needed.
I'm not gonna show you anything right now.
Agent down.
Let me
Agent
get in
down.
here. Yeah, but I want the ROG phone for mobile gaming. Do you know, with like the Division Destinies coming on mobile, I need a gaming phone. And every time I look for a ROG on contract, it comes up with the ROG Alley. I'm saying it right. I know I don't want that. I want a ROG phone. You can't get them on contract anywhere. You got to pay for them full price from Amazon or something. It's annoying. Right, reversal. We want to get up close like this. We want to proc it. And once you procced it, you'll notice that close range, long range. And this is what counts. So on your radar thing, instead of close range being radar thing, you know what I mean? On your cursor, instead of close range being blue, it's going to be red. And you need to get kills at close range with reversal activated. That's all you gotta do. Doesn't last that long. Try and get headshots to extend it. You can see I'm already back to blue already, so it's not active no more. But yeah, that's all you gotta do. Get close, proc it, get kills at close range. They will count. 200 times, I believe. Doesn't last long either. You only, like, I was getting like 3 or 4 kills on a spawn if I hit spawns. Again, aim for the heads to extend it. But it runs out very quickly. What I recommend you match it with, so you can get kills super quick if you have it, is have reversal on. And then if you're gonna hit heads, and you're sure you're gonna hit heads, then throw tapper on. Or just if you're not bothered about hitting heads, just throw by the teeth on and get the body shots.
Inbound on your location.
Works very nice with it. Things will die very quickly. By the teeth and reversal. Just getting tons of damage at hitting bodies in close range. It doesn't work towards the extension, because obviously to extend reversal you want headshots. But I think just hitting body and killing things quicker will be more beneficial than extending the duration of it.
Ready for extraction.
No worries, I'll leak any time. I'm Alex, play Division 2 on it now. So what is that? That's a handheld device. Do you like... Does that connect to your Steam or something? Is that what it does? That's what I'm asking, Carbon. I didn't think it would. I think it's like a... Ah, there you go. No, it runs Windows, so can't get mobile games. Sucks, because I was looking at that, and that's what I said. I think you connect like Steam to it, don't you? So like you can play...
Another agent has been promoted to group
Steam
leader.
through it, has run the Windows and runs Steam. So that's basically what it is. It's like a little handheld PC in a way. So like I'm not streaming Steam.
I'm sending out the drone.
Yeah. I might see if that's the questions I had in my head when I was looking at it. I was like, is this going to be a streaming one where I'm going to be... No, they have remote play. Am I going to be remote playing on this handheld device, or am I installing it and it's running like a PC in my hand? It's not locked to just Steam, so I could like install Epic.
Safe area entered.
Okay, that's... It's a handheld PC, yeah. That's... I'm interested in that now.
At least we've got a clear chain of command around here.
I still want to phone them. I'm not doing mobile games yet, but on GCROCK 2.0 we are going to cover some mobile games. Just because people like mobile games, and I like mobile games. I don't do them on this channel because you don't like them as an audience, but there was... You're going to be interested in a Division Resurgence whenever that's released, but it needs a good mobile to play it, and my mobile's rubbish. I've got hand-me-downs from Stacy. There's also a Destiny mobile game coming out. There's quite a lot I want to play, but they all need a good mobile phone to run them. And mine will run it, but it gets dead hot, and when your device gets so hot, it goes into like a safety mode where the frames drop and all that. And it's not the best experience. So I was looking, and it was the Asus ROG. I want to say ROG 6 Pro. It was only £700, but it's having £700 to buy one, and I could have bought one last week, but I had another priority. That's just the problem with it, is priorities. It's like up there, but I needed a new chair. We got a Minecraft Secret Lab chair, which is absolutely epic. The next thing I want is a mobile that plays games, so I'm ready for the Division Resurgence and Destiny. And some, I think mobile gaming, I think companies are going to start. They already have done. You've got Call of Duty Mobile. You've got quite a few things on mobile gaming now where it's just a different audience that we could create content for, and I can do in downtime, if anything. Need a decent phone to do it. We were looking for knee pads. .9.1 hazard. That might work, because We can roll crit damage, and then we just need to optimize that to 10. How about the build together right now? So just favorite that. And then we got the holster. We just need Grupo mask and then a Sokolov chest. Double check we've not got a Providence chest because it'll be easier. But our headshot was crit damage. See, intimidate, it's getting the bonus armor. We're not going to. We need obliterate. Again, close. Spark and headshot. Close. I have to go Sokolov. And then Grupo, I think I said mask. Training Rock Alien for Lenovo League and Go. Okay. I have to look at that, Pork. You guys are selling me these now. I've seen them like for the last year or so. But it's only been when I've been looking for that ROG phone that they've popped up. It's not. And again, I had loads of questions about it. I didn't want it if it was just streaming. I didn't want remote play handheld because the lag and the internet in the UK is terrible, especially where I am. We've saw it. It's like a handheld PC. So I could go to bed and carry on, you know, lie in bed and play me games. It'd be epic. I'm seeing good value in one now. ROG 8 phone $750 at Curry's at the moment, or $30 a week. So they do like a finance for it, yeah. See, they're cheap, aren't they? When you compare that to like your iPhone or your Samsung, which are over $1,000, they are cheaper, but they're just built to game. They have RAM, they have high RAM in there, they have a high processor in there. Cooling technology, and that's it. So if you're wanting like a superb camera, it's not going to have that. It cuts short on a lot of stuff that like an iPhone will have or a Samsung will have. So they cut lots of they're literally made for gaming. You can use it as a phone, don't get me wrong, but it's made for gaming. And I think one of them, it wasn't the ROG, it's the, I keep forgetting the other company's name. I'm going to have to find it because it's winding me up now. It's not Snapdragon, that's the name of the Android processor, but it's... If I search ROG or, it should come up. No, it's coming up ROG. ROG or Legion. What I can do, ROG phone. Oh. Red Magic, there we go. So Red Magic is the other one. And it's a bit cheaper than the ROG. And they tend to be better tech inside. The Asus ROG is the industry leading. But I was looking at Red Magic as well. And this was only because someone in stream told me last year when I was talking about this. They've just released a new Red Magic phone. You got Red Magic 9 Pro versus Ace ROG Phone 8 on this website. But they compete with it. And they're a little bit cheaper. They are a little bit cheaper. The specs are a little bit better as well. They tend to have a little bit more RAM, a little bit more battery life, just a little bit more than the ROG. at a cheaper price. So I don't know how they do it at a cheaper price. So that's the other version. You can go Red Magic. And then you can, with that, because you spend a little less, they've got things, so they've got like a cooling system that you put it in as well to keep it super cool. ROG does as well. Yeah, gonna need one of them before the Division Resurgence comes out. And that 30 quid a week sounds tempting. £30 a month. Okay, that's what month was in my head, even though I was saying week. Yeah, me and Stace were like that. When we go away, we'll just take our laptops. PS Portal? Is that like the PS handheld? I've tried BlueStacks on my PC Carbon, and I had mega issues with it. Mega. Call of Duty was one of the games I tried running, and it just kept on crashing all the time. And when I troubleshooted it, it was a common issue apparently. With some games, they just crash, and straight away I uninstalled it. And to get it working as well on PC, you got to do something within your BIOS settings to allow BlueStacks to work. So I'm not sure. I imagine you'll be able to do it on the alley. Let's just stream without the PS5 now. Okay. It was alright, hello. Weren't bad. Nice little extraction shooter. It wasn't too much to it. It seems like it's still got a lot of work to do. I was more interested in... It's one of the first games I've seen that's using NFTs. And like a whole marketplace around that. The best way I can explain that, how they did it, it felt like I was playing Ultimate Team on FIFA. Anyone's ever played Ultimate Team where you got your players and your cards, you can sell them, and there's a marketplace for the players that you have. Well, you're going in this extraction shooter, you're getting items out, you can put it on the marketplace. Difference being NFTs is when you earn enough of the currency, you can withdraw it into real money. It's a bit weird.
We've got a clear chain of command around here.
Razer made a gaming phone. I'm guessing they don't know more then. Stacey gonna be happy that I can... Should be gaming on the go too. Stacey's proper turned into a little gamer. Yesterday, right, I was here playing Star Wars all day. Because the Star Wars DLC came out. And Stacey had... I brought Demi with me. I can bring her with me when I'm not streaming. Stacey was next door with Harlow and George, and they literally played Minecraft all day. All day. Without my influence. I've turned her into a gamer, Pony. Yeah, what's up, Roger? Oh, Lone Wolf mentioned the PS Portal as well. I need to look at that. Whenever I've tried streaming games, though, I struggle. I get lots of lag. I used to do remote play on my laptop.
You have
And
received
the input
an
lag
invite
was
to another agent's
terrible.
group.
We're too bad for the Division.
You are now in a
Depending on
group.
what game I played, really. Minecraft's very addictive. I'm proper hooked back on it again. Can't wait to get on it tonight. I've just said to Harlow we'll play tonight. And Stacey's up for it. They just released Moana 2 pack. So we've been playing that. But then we have our own world that we're building. And I'm building a full-on Old Trafford. There's a guide on YouTube. It's this guy. It's 48 episodes long. Each episode's an hour to 2 hours. And he gives you an instruction on how to build Old Trafford. So we're going to do that. I'm currently on the pitch. Episode 1.
Communication relay offline.
Rikers have taken the power plant. Not sure what they're trying to do with a nuclear reactor, but they've triggered the safety protocols. The plant is going into lockdown. We need to find a way to relieve the pressure and fix the reactor's cooling system.
So addictive, isn't it? Hello.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes to lockdown.
Critical pressure level.
What's it going for? Sokolov, what does that look like? Why on challenging? Why not? Okay. Match make quicker on challenging. Most people search challenging.
System disrupted.
Yes.
An agent needs
I
assistance.
guess it beats jumping in with random team on heroic and not getting stuff
System
done.
restored.
Counterproductive in your farming loot, it might be. I think challenging's a safe bet if you're looking for loot. Morning from Canada, mister. Good morning. It was a little break. I wish it was a break. It was a break from streaming. It wasn't really a break. Discord nearly killed me. 2 weeks away from streaming ended with me deleting Discord off my phone. That tells you everything you need to know about the break. Well, I'm glad to be back streaming. I need a break though. No, good. Thank you. Welcome back. Well, I'm trying to... Right now, we've been talking about it. For anybody that's wondering why we're streaming all over the place, I am pushing hard to get back to what we used to do on the channel, where we used to be able to play every single stream on any platform, and we could just raid. We could just get involved in what our community does all the time. And I can't do that right now, and I want to do that right now. So to get back to that point, there's a lot of behind the scenes work I need to do. We're hoping, we're really hoping by January, February latest, it'll all be done. So I've taken the last 2 weeks, well, some of this month, just to get a lot of work done that I need to get done, and just to have conversations with people that I need to have conversations with and stuff. It's been that sort of 2 weeks. But we move forward every day. I have Discord reinstalled on my phone now, by the way. I just needed a couple of days break. We're all good. New members to the clan all the time. Through the Discord. Why are you playing challenging, not heroic?
You're in. We need
So
to
just
locate
asked
the
that
target.
on Twitch. So I think I'm right in saying what's a Bogdan? Thanks for the link, Park. I think I'm right in saying that challenging is just the most efficient way to farm gear. So we're looking for Sokolov right now. And if I was with a team of 8 and I knew the squad and I go heroic because it's easy. But when playing with random people, heroic's just sometimes hard because it can be rough. Especially if you matchmake with some like newbies. So challenging just guarantees that we get in, get the loot, and get out. It's all heroic loot. That should be mentioned. So on Countdown, it's all heroic loot. No matter what difficulty you play, you should get heroic loot. And there's more chance of exotics, so if you go heroic. Yeah, drop rate for exotics is the only difference.
Target.
And then
neutralized.
the only difference between like normal and challenging is meant to be that, the drop rate and the lack of enemies. So like between challenging and heroic, everything's the same except the enemy difficulty and the exotic drop rate, I want to say. But then on like normal or hard, you do get less enemies, which means less loot. But the loot should still be heroic quality loot when it does drop. So you can play solo if you want to on hard or normal and still get good loot. I think it's meant to be like that, but I got a feeling purples do have a chance of dropping. Still. I don't know. It's been a while since I played normal or hard solo.
Agent, you're in. I need you to fix that cooling tower.
Probably gonna be our last run this. I gotta go and pick Harlow up from school.
Steam pressure increasing. System purge required to stabilize pressure.
Unless Stacy fancies
So,
going.
the system is
Fancy
overheating
going,
and steam is
Stace.
building
You're
up
gonna
in
get
those
George and Demi in
We're
the
gonna
car
need to
with
find a
you
way
and
to
go and do
release
the
some
school
pressure.
run.
Cooling system pressure.
You've stabilized the pressure. Now
Flying
we just need to
Hawaiian,
cut off
what's
that
up?
steam.
That was a joke. I'm definitely going. Once we've got more we've got more work to do on our home setups. But then when I think after Christmas we should have most of this. We should be good.
Steam and you're good to go.
And stuff we do at home, like when we play Minecraft and stuff, we might be able to not just Minecraft, but we might be able to make content out of that. I don't think we'll be able to go live, but on the GC VODs channel and the Lady Rock channel, if you look at it, keep an eye on those channels, that's where that sort of like family home content's going to be going. And we are just trying to finalize the setup so that we can do that. The biggest problem we have is just sound, because when we're doing stuff like that, we got to make it so you're not hearing every single one of us. We're all in the same room, so you're not hearing every single one of us 4 or 5 times. Yeah, we will indulge you in our Minecraft
We
journey.
need to vent the remaining steam.
And we've been
Good to
playing
go.
another game which we've got some content to make for as well. Was it it's called We Were Here? It was on Steam sales a few weeks back and it looked incredible. We looked at one of the newer ones. There were like 5 or 6 in the series. And we went right back to the first one and we're playing all the way through
Now
them.
that the pressure is stabilized, we need to shut off that steam.
The co-op sort of game. That's real cool. We were here. That's the one. Yeah.
Now that's under control. You just need to vent the remaining.
That content's coming in this stage. We both recorded that. We just want to do... When we did that, one of you had to be one character, one of you had to be the other. So we want to do it in reverse, and then we'll have that for you.
Nice. The plant's secure. Now let's
Yeah,
get
it's
you
just a proper
out of
game
there.
now, guys. I've turned it into a full-on gamer.
When you're
I'll
ready
be
to
showing the
go home,
videos when
get
we
off the
buy
plant.
our house in a few years. I'll be showing the videos of how our lounge is going to look like. Not quite sold on that yet. But just think computer desks everywhere. Big reason on heroic, the players exit the mission after they've got what they want. They die from the hunters on the last. Yeah, exactly. There's just challenging, you just get it done. I can chill on challenging and not really think much about it.
Get on that helo. You've got hunters incoming.
System malfunctioning. System activated. Serious trauma detected. Agent out of function.
When you're ready, send up a flare so Torres can pick you up.
I'll let them deal with them.
We see you. Helo inbound on your location. Ready for extraction.
I'm so lazy on a countdown.
You saved the plant.
11
That was
kills.
impressive.
Guys, see what we got. I'm gonna have to end it there. It was 20 past 2. I need to leave in 15 minutes.
Safe area detected.
Alright. What are we looking for? Chest. That's it. It's chest. Gunslinger ain't gonna cut. I need crit damage. If that was hazard protection, that'd have been perfect. Crit damage, hazard protection, and obliterate. Like, that has the obliterate and crit damage, but I need... Already rolled obliterate. The version of the build we want hazard protection. I'm pretty sold on the version I've got, to be honest with you. But I know a lot of people will want the no bleed. So I want to test it. I don't think you can get no bleed on this version. Well, you could get no bleed on this version, but you're going to be losing too much crit damage. Like, I could say that mask, we could go... No, like, it's just not happening. Can maybe drop chance there to go hazard protection. So there's an extra 10 to go 70. And 80, 90, 100. So yeah, you could make that no bleed, actually. Around 60. Get a Has Pro on the chest to drop the chance. It's only 2.9 on there anyway. So I'd only be yeah, so maybe we try and make this one no bleed. You'd lose a lot of crit damage because you're gonna have to go free bleed resistance mod, so you're gonna be losing 36% on your overall crit damage, which takes you down to 100. But the backfire, that's what you're gonna counter that. You get 200% critical hit damage. So there's that option as well, that build. We can make that build full bleed resistance. You don't get any bleed resistance from any specialization, do you? What's up, Lurch? We stopped playing it before. Backfire, you get crit damage. So every time you deal damage to an enemy, it's adding a stack of 2% crit damage up to 100 stacks. So max stacks, so you got an extra 200% crit damage. Which is real good. But the counter, the trade-off is that every time you reload, you apply 10 seconds of bleed to yourself. So where I've got this build, I like it. But I know people like the idea of not taking that bleed at all. And I can make that happen on that build. So I want to keep working on it. We'll keep on working on it. So I was putting it together the other day, and what we're farming for is a different version where you can have 100% hazard protection, but still have super high crits, like even higher than that. I think it's just short of 60% chance, and you're going to have 150 something damage. So you're keeping your crits high and you're getting no bleed, but then you're losing a lot of the survivability that this gives you, having it like that. But it would be probably the better way of running it for countdown, say, and things like that. Whereas this is probably the better way of running it if you're going to be playing solo heroic, open world. Different ways for different tasks, right? What's up, Shrewd? I love the chat box. It's great. I'm very good. How are you doing? We're going to end it there, though. Sorry for the shorter stream today. Thank you for tuning in, though. It's good fun earlier showcasing that game, Shrapnel. Everything I spoke about before, it'll be going out in a video on 2.0 later. So if you missed it, check out the second channel. I'll basically just be editing it and putting it out. And we'll be back on Monday, I think. Yes, it's Friday now. We'll be back on Monday, guys. You have a good weekend, Jin. Thank you. I'll just be playing Minecraft all weekend, no doubt. Let me... Yeah, 35 on Twitch watching. Let's send you somewhere else. Who's streaming? Send you to Metal. Metal popped in and said hi before. So yeah, I don't know what we're doing next week, guys. We got next week. It was a big week for me because I'm getting Star Wars Outlaws 100% finished. So a few projects right now I've got going on that I want to sign off is Star Wars Outlaws. We've been doing for a few months in between the Division stuff. That finishes next week, and I'll be working. I'm then going to be working on my website. There's a few things I want to get done on my website before I start work on my new server. So next week I finish Star Wars Outlaws, move my work over to the website, which is a huge step in getting things to you of what's to come. Reason why the website's important is because we want to do other games. It's not just about the Division, and I want to be able to showcase these other games on our website in forms of written guides as well. Something I want to do for years. So I'm going to show how I'm going to do that with Star Wars Outlaws. But then on top of that, we're still waiting for new raid guides, and we're hopefully getting those done over the next few weeks. It's a big week next week. We should be out. I want to say we'll definitely be streaming every day though. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we should be streaming. I don't think I got to cancel any. We'll see how it goes. But my main goal is that Star Wars Outlaws is 100% finished. As long as that's getting done, we will be streaming. We'll be streaming the Division 2. I don't know what we'll be doing. We'll think of something. Probably play some Descents. Keep on playing around with some builds. That sort of thing. So have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in this week. Appreciate your patience while I've been having breaks. And obviously next Friday's 24-hour 7-year anniversary stream. Forgot about that. We've been going 7 years as of yesterday. Yesterday we hit start on this YouTube channel 7 years ago. So we're celebrating that next Friday. We're going to go on PlayStation, and we're going to try and do a journey within 24 hours. I think we can. We're going to... I'll announce beforehand in the Discord it's happening, and we'll delete PlayStation exotics for gifts and see if we can hit this month's gift goal, which we normally do. But I haven't been streaming this month, so it's going to be close. But yeah, 7-year anniversary next Friday. It should be sick. I'm looking forward to it. See you later, mister. Thank you for tuning in. Cheers, Redux. Pork's been here for most of it. I know. I bet. I love the anniversary streams because then we always talk about who's been here a while. You've been here from like very, very early days. That's insane. Popcorn, thank you. But yeah, we'll see you next week. See you Monday. I'm quickly going to do that raid for Twitch, and I'm out of here because I'm going to go pick up Arlo. So enjoy Metal. Metal's a great guy. If you've never watched Metal before, real good guy. We rate him as much as we can. So Twitch, you can go and say hey to Metal. I might not be able to jump in to say bye, so if you could let him know. Hope he has a great stream. He's already been in here to say hey. I'm going to send you there. And we'll see you Monday, Twitch. I'm Ramirez, what's up? Same to YouTube. We'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Peace, guys. See you later.